Parks in Fishers, Indiana. If you want to know where some of the best parks are, stick around. We're going to be talking about this one right here, which is actually Fishers' very first park. Holland Park was actually Fishers' very first park. It was established in 1991. Roy G. Holland Memorial Park, and most people just call it Holland Park. So who was Roy G. Holland? Roy G. Holland was actually one of the founding members of the Fishers Town Council, and he served for 2 decades up until his death in 1999. So in 2000, they decided to rename this park in his honor. And this park used to be the Fishers Community Park. The park also has this really cool walking path that goes all the way around, a huge circle just encompassing the entire park. You can see people walking, obviously, but you also see people running. You'll see kids on scooters, you'll see kids on bikes, adults on bikes. Just about everybody uses it. And it's a big place. It's 34 acres, and there's plenty to do here. Not just for kids, but for adults too. So you have the walking path that goes around the entire park, but there are also soccer fields, there are baseball and softball fields, and even you can see behind me here 2 full basketball courts as well. And there are plenty of leagues that you can play in, things you can sign up for, whether you're a kid or an adult. And during the warm summer months, you actually can get in a league and play some softball or baseball or basketball here. It also has bathrooms, but it actually has fancier ones than that. Every parent's concerned. You don't want a bathroom like that one over there. This is a little bit more like it. Family restroom. And of course it wouldn't be a park without a playground. And Holland Park also has a splash pad that's open from Memorial Day to Labor Day, but sometimes they'll sneak past Labor Day if the weather's good and it stays warm enough. One of the other cool things about the park is that it has these huge open areas for play. Also sand volleyball courts if you like to play some sand volleyball. My kids, they like to go from the playground and come over here and use it essentially like a sandbox. So in addition to the huge open areas, if the sun isn't your thing on a really sunny day, they do have a really cool, very shaded area with trees. And inside of that, they have picnic tables, they've got a little shelter, and it's a place where you can come and have a picnic, you can have dinner, and just kind of hang out where it's a little bit cooler. And the park is exceptionally clean. They keep it really well groomed. I don't know if you can hear the mowers going right now, but they're actually mowing all the grass right here in the forested area, or the area where the trees are. Yeah, they're zooming around pretty fast right now. My boys would probably be going nuts watching them instead of playing on the playground. One of the things that my wife and I like about the playground is that the surface that you walk on or kids fall on is a rubberized material. So it's pretty soft, it has a lot of cushion, like I said, if somebody falls. The only problem with that is that out in the sun during the summer especially, it gets exceptionally hot. So wearing shoes, which is something my kids don't like to do, is probably necessary. But it's there just as a protectant, and if you come over in the cooler months, then the surface is fantastic. And they usually have this Kona ice truck out here, and it's usually here almost the entire year. And one of the other really cool things about this park is its location. It is absolutely centrally located in Fishers, and that makes it incredibly popular for a lot of people. It's completely surrounded by homes. It's within walking distance to downtown Fishers, and all that downtown Fishers has to offer now and what it's going to be offering in the future, because it's under construction and a lot of improvements going on down there. If you want more information about this park, then check out the link below. We've got directions to the park, map, got all of the activities that it has throughout the entire year, from the sand volleyball, the softball, the baseball, any kind of event that they have in the summer as far as camps are concerned. All of that can be found in some of those links in the description below. Or in the description, you can find out how you can rent the facility here for anything that you might need. if you are at all thinking about moving to Fishers, Indianapolis, or any of the Indy metro area, call, text, or email me with any questions that you have, and I'm happy to help out and answer those and help you out in any way that I possibly can. Still got it.